What's up, guys? It is Mega Dude Guy over here, and I will be starting a Shogun 2 campaign. Now, unlike most campaigns, people just choose what they want. Well, you're gonna choose for me. Now, I'll go over each one of these clans, what they have a special ability of, and whatever you guys vote for the most of, then I will do that clan campaign. Just Kabe, these guys master up bows, and they have a good source of wood at the beginning. Alright guys, stop laughing at the joke. Alright, Shimazu, they have great katana units and can recruit katana heroes, and they have increased loyalty. Hojo clan, oh, something I should also mention about Shimazu, they can convert to Christianity almost immediately because of a little island right there. But you can't capture it, but it gives you matchlock units or guns in English. Hojo, great builders, they have superior siege units. I never use siege units, so I mean, honestly, for me to do this, I would just play it as any other campaign. Mori campaign, that would be all ships basically and capturing these small areas. Light green shaded areas means you have to capture them. The dark green, or the full green I guess you could say, is the province you have to have. And that little tiny one in the middle is going to be on every single one of these campaigns. I'm not joking, because that's the capital of Japan, known as Kyoto, even though they supposedly say the capital's in Edo province. This is where it is now. Oda, master of all Ashigaru, or spearsman I guess you could say. His son Nobunaga soon leaves to be one of the closest people ever to capture all of Japan, or most of Japan I should say. Next is Date. Date is basically two big swordsmen I guess you could say, or like Katana Samurai Scope, they have two big swords, so they can block better, but they're kind of slow because they have to have all that. They have charge buttons for all units, which is good for cavalry, almost better than Takuda cavalry, almost. But yeah, superior units for Nodachi Samurai. If you want to read these, I'll stay on them for a minute. You can pause the video. Takuda, they have an initial challenge of hard. They're master of horses, and they have improved cavalry. Basically, everything for them is better for cavalry. They have their own cavalry units, so yeah. Tokugawa clan, you start as a vassal, which means you cannot attack unless your master says so, or you declare war on them. Then you're your own independent country, or state, I guess you could say. Capture through the states, win the game. That's most how all the games work. These guys have better Kisho Ninja, but the problem is this clan hates them because of that. So next is Uesugi, master of prayer. They're basically like, if I had to say today, they'd be like Muslims, sort of how they want war on anyone who doesn't like their religion, in a way. No offense if you're Muslim or anything, but yeah. That's kind of how it is, or how I've heard it over the news. Hattori, all ninja faction. They all have like the best ninjas, everything about them are ninja. They can hide their entire army up until the front of the gates of the enemy army. So basically they're like ambush units to the extreme. Ikoiki start out as an entirely different faith, which is really hard because you have to convert every province you get to your religion. So I mean, I guess if you want a challenge, you can start me off on this one, or if you want to see me fail, pick a harder one. Also, whatever you guys decide of what direction I should choose once I choose the clan, you will decide where I should attack, who I should ally with, what should I do, and you should also decide what kind of units I should get for each one of my armies. Now, I might do some of this on my own, or you'll know when I start a new video, because I'll start as hey guys, how are you doing? But if basically when you hear that, don't start that until you hear the next video with that, because then I won't get your comments, because I'll only watch the last video I uploaded before I start another day of commentary. But my fate is in your hands. Goodbye guys.